guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you the top 5 shortcuts that I've found so far in Phase 9. These are in no particular order, and I will show you where we are at on the map after we get there. So just off to our left is a bridge that is normally out. So what you're going to want to do is go from this island on the right side of this pipe over to the other island, and you're going to want to try and stay as far left as you can, as close to this pipe. And as you can see, you can kind of get up on the land as long as you're really close to the pipe, and once you get onto these other little islands, you can then cross back onto the main land. And from here, if you slowly go to your left, you can ease back down the bank and go under the bridge. Well, this bridge will be out on yours. You can keep following the shoreline, and just around this corner to our right is back on the road where we would have came across. And I'll just drive back to where we started this little adventure at. So from your garage, this is straight north, all the way up here. This is the bridge that's out, this one's here. And then yeah, if you just go down, cross all the way right on the right side of this pipeline, follow this road down and around, over to here, and back up. So for this one, cutting between two sort of main roads, and in doing that, we're going across this waterfall. There's not really much of a trick to this one. You just kind of want to stay a little bit away from the edges, just so you don't, fall overboard. But I'll show you where I go once we get up onto this side, because there's kind of an easy path. So basically, once you get right on the side of this tree, I go straight up, and you're back onto the main road. You just gotta pick one side of this tree up here on the left. So we'll go left, and then you can turn back to the right. This water is extremely deep, so you want to be very careful when you're making this turn. Again, from your garage, this one is just on this first main island here. There's kind of a road, so I'm not really counting any of these that are, they basically intend you to go down here, right? If you go down this, we're going to go across this river here and up through these trees onto this road. So the third one that I'm going to show you is right outside your garage. Once you get to this point, there is a road just off in front of us to the left for the bridge, and this one just makes it a little bit shorter. Just turn as soon as you get into town and cut right over to the bridge. Super basic, super easy one, just more convenience, speed things up. The next one is actually at the first warehouse from your garage. So the road goes through this little muddy area and then kind of turns back and goes this way and then over to here. And I'll show you what that looks like. So here's the road down into the mud. But instead of going that way, I would just go straight up through these trees. And just basically drive straight there. It's going to save you a little bit of time. You gotta be careful on this end. There are some bumps. Let's see if I can get a little better view. There's a little bit of bumps here at the end, but it's going to save you a little bit of time instead of going all the way around. Alright, we're at the next one. There's another river crossing, and this one isn't all that much of a shortcut, but basically if you follow this river a little bit upriver, you can kind of see there's a road up in front of us. And we'll just drive across the river here. It's just a much easier crossing. And if you want to go back to that road, you can. Or you can just keep following this and go to the next road. So this is basically a shortcut between the two roads. And it actually is useful because there's a couple of contracts that you want to go up over this hill. Or contracts and tasks, I should say. And so yeah, you might come down this path a few times, so it'll just save you some time. But here we're at the other road, and then you can go right or left, whatever you want. So the location of this one is from right here. This is the waterfall. We just cut across the river, started this way, and then followed the shoreline up to here. And you guys are probably wondering why all of those were on the first map. and it's basically because the second map really doesn't have that many shortcuts. I'm trying to show you guys, it's really, really rocky in like a lot of hills. Like, it really goes up and down. There's not much flat area, so there's kind of a little island here. This is going all uphill, and then if you kind of see here, you can see it's just a big cliffside going up to there. So there's a lot of rocks. There's really not much shortcuts. Now, I will say there's all kinds of little paths and shortcuts, like, for example, right here, you kind of got a little path going, but this isn't an intended path, and so I'm not gonna include it in like this one. There's another one right here, another one right here. Like this map has all kinds of paths that it intends you to go on, so you can call them shortcuts, but I don't know, to me they're not really shortcuts. It has all kinds of paths going through it, and yeah, I didn't really include anything from this map just because there's just so many that they intend you to go on, and so I'm kind of thinking of stuff that they're not intending you to go down, and I just didn't really find any. So maybe I will, through playing the game on once it comes out for everybody. I'm 64% done on the PTS, and I haven't really found any useful shortcuts on this map. Like even here, there's kind of a path that weaves up this mountain, but I mean, I would say that they intend you to take this path. So, if you guys want a part 2, maybe I can find some, but that's all I got so far. Hope you guys found this video useful, and if you guys like this type of content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe, as we're trying to grow the channel, and I would appreciate your help in doing that. And odds are, if you guys like this type of content, you guys will like videos that I've made in the past and videos that I will make in the future. And again, if you guys really like this, maybe I can go back and make a bunch of shortcuts that I've taken in other phases, but I don't think I'll be having a part 2, at least on this phase, just because I don't think there's that many other shortcuts to take. But if you guys do find some shortcuts and you want to throw them my way, I mean, if I find a bunch of them and they're useful, maybe I'll make a video out of it. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. As always, stay tuned till the next one. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.